That song goes on and on and on and on. Welcome to the show. Keep Mania Live. I was just on. What was it? It was last night I was on, right? Or was it? Oh wait, you guys need to unmute. That's right. I didn't do my part. There you
There
are.
we go.
Can you hear?
Was it last night or was it Wednesday night I was on? It wasn't last night.
Wednesday night.
Okay. See, I forget.
Yep.
I had days ago from Niagara Falls, where it's usually really cold, a lot. And they were really cool guys. You guys watched some of it. Really nice guys. I want to thank them for being on. You guys are in a very warm place, in Hawaii, right?
Right.
We're in Maui.
This is my parents, Ed and Penny, and you've been in Maui for how many weeks now?
This is the second week.
Okay, so it's raining today. It's not supposed to rain in paradise, right?
Right. Although it needs to rain to make everything green. So.
Well, yeah. Well, I was looking at the weather for over there today, and it's on the Big Island. It's going to be. They're supposed to get like a foot or two of snow way up on the summit. I guess they call it the summits of the Big Island.
Yes.
Have you been to those?
That's the volcano.
Years ago we were there, but we haven't been there for a long time.
Are there ski resorts? You would think there would be ski resorts up there.
No, I don't think so.
No.
There's nothing up there really.
But people hike up there and or climb it or whatever. I mean, do people climb?
No, they take you up there and you can ride a bike down all the way if you want to do that.
This is on the Big Island.
Yeah. It's on here too.
Are those the volcano summits, or are those just mountains? I guess.
All these are volcanic summits. All the islands.
Are any of these active?
Yeah, Kilauea is on Oahu.
Is
On
that
Hawaii. The Big Island of Hawaii.
that's the Big Island? Now Honolulu is not on the Big Island, right? I always thought that Honolulu was on the big. Huh? Oahu.
Oahu.
Okay. Well, what have you done there fun? But other than whale watching, because I was kind of along the ride with you on FaceTime last. I think that was last week. What have you done other than whale watching?
Well, we've watched turtles on our beach. There's been a turtle about 3 days in a row, just come up on the beach and stay all day. And,
Okay, wait. Oh, let me interrupt you. You watch turtles.
Yes.
That sounds like watching paint dry.
Well, it is, but it's awesome just to see how big they are and to imagine them being in the water swimming. We went to snorkel, but we didn't get to see any turtles when we were snorkeling, so that was very disappointing.
Well, it's a pretty fish though.
Pretty fish, and some coral, but
Oh,
no
you
turtles.
did snorkeling?
We did.
Did you? Hey, there's a Krista Gass in the chat room. I have a live chat up while we're on the show here, and there's a Krista Gass on there. She says aloha.
Aloha.
For those of you that don't know, Krista is my sister, and I sent her the little teaser video last night. That I was
Glad
going
you tuned in to see us.
What is it?
I'm glad you tuned in to see us.
Well, there's actually 5 other people watching also. I don't know who they are, but it says 5 watching. So
Welcome to them. Yeah.
I did reach out to the guy that you sent me his business card, a Coney. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I put a thing on Instagram earlier about the show again, and I used his music. So sometimes that helps when I do that. Sometimes that forces them to get a hold of me. You know.
I hope he does. He sings really well. He's got a good.
He's got 35,000 followers. I don't even have 1,000. So
I don't know. Right, music. He probably does, but he was singing cover songs at the restaurant. But he was very
fine.
Very good. Very good.
good
musician,
guitarist and everything.
Yeah, he's got some videos up. Say, what is it?
We were at Monkey Pod's restaurant. You
Monkey
heard of
Pod.
Yep.
No, but it sounds crazy. It
Whalers
sounds like monkey business. Remember that place?
Well, they make a lot of sculptures out of monkey pod wood here because that's very, I guess, readily available.
Is it just like a tree or something?
Hmm?
Is it like a tree? Monkey
Yeah.
pod?
Monkey
Yeah.
Pod tree. Yeah.
Got you. Krista says, are there sharks there?
No sharks.
Well, we
But
haven't
the-
seen.
but
Are
I'm sure
sharks,
that-
right?
There's nothing for the sharks to eat as well because the whales
about-
come here.
Oh, but I mean, they feast on people, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to be as nonchalant about that. I mean, there are incidents, but like, I mean, there are things for sharks to eat. They could be there.
Fish. They could eat fish.
There aren't anything.
Or turtles.
Anything here. There isn't hardly anything here to eat. That's why the whales actually come here, and they don't eat while they're here breeding. They don't think for 3 months. So
They have to eat, though. I mean, my goodness, they have to
They
eat
don't.
something.
They live on the blubber of the whale, but they don't eat a thing while they're here raising their young.
Well, I was looking at something. I was telling you about this before we went live. And see, I usually do the wiener segment, Mike's thing, and for some reason he won't come in and do it. Do his own segment. I have to do it. But Mike eats hot dogs. He loves hot dogs. Well, we decided to kind of turn that a little bit, and Spam is a huge thing in Hawaii, and I was reading up on it here a little bit ago, and I mean it's even at McDonald's. It's at Burger King over there. It's a delicacy, I guess. I mean, have you had any of that yet? That you know
Yeah,
of?
yeah, and no, it isn't a delicacy. It's just a food that they enjoy here, and they eat a lot of it. I know.
With where they eat it with eggs. and
Yeah,
all
you
kinds of
can
things.
order spam and eggs and spam sandwiches, anything like that. But
Now,
We have-
it says here it goes back to World War II where they served it to GIs,
Yeah.
and they adopted it into local culture. Let's see, with spam and rice was popular. Where was that part that I was? That's on up here. I don't know where I was going with that, but no, wait. Well, here it is. No, that's not it either. Anyway, but do they? Is it on the menus? Like when you go to? I'm sure you've been to a bunch of restaurants because that's what you guys do. But is it on the menu anywhere? On any of the menus that you've been to?
On anything, but we have
Uh,
before, but I haven't seen it this year.
normally it's on a breakfast menu or a lunch menu. You wouldn't. I don't want a dinner menu that much. So
I did have to break it to him to Mike though because there's a question on Google that says is spam healthier than hot dogs?
Oh,
that's a good question.
It's-
I'd like to know.
They're both very high in calories, but hot dogs have 11% more calories than spam. Spam has 293 per 100 grams, and sausage has 324. Well, hot dogs is
yeah.
but hot dogs are higher in protein, and spam is high in carbs and fat. But like we were talking about it, and he said that spam because I've never seen it. You just see the cans. That's all I
Seen it? Had it
I've,
at the
I've
house.
never seen it.
When
You've
you
never
were a
served
little
it?
kid, probably had spam sandwiches because we used to have a
Yep,
lot.
spam and mustard sandwiches.
Mhm.
Did you ever serve it to me in Krista? 'Cause I don't remember.
Yeah, fried it. We usually fried it and put it on a sandwich. Yeah, it's pretty good fried with mustard.
We didn't know that we were eating spam. Is that what you're saying?
Well, you probably did at the time, but that's been a while. So
Yeah. Mike says it's Mike says Hawaiian steak. That's what they call it, Hawaiian steak over there.
well,
Well, you got to buy a
we
can of
haven't gone
spam.
to that kind of a restaurant. I don't think for a steak.
Now here's something really good that Krista said, and I'm gonna hopefully you'll do this for us. She said maybe Dad could sing the Weenie Man song.
I don't have any.
Now,
Here.
if you could do that, I can use that for the segment every time that I do it with a guest.
That's right.
Then you'd be huge.
If I had a little ukulele here, I could probably do it. I have
I don't
no
think
way
you
of-
need. I mean, I can add a ukulele into it later on. I can put that in.
Well,
There.
Speaking of ukuleles, that's a lot of they use that a lot for their music when they sing at these
Well,
restaurants and stuff.
Tiny guitars.
Have
Yeah.
you- Go ahead, sing it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ron. I'll help you out. I sort of remember.
Are you ready? I can give you the words.
You know the words already. You go ahead and sing them.
I know a weenie man. He owns a weenie stand. He sells most anything from hot dogs on down. Someday I'll join his life and be
His
his
weenie wife.
hot dog. I love that weenie man. How's that?
Right, that's good. Oh wait, hang on.
Did I get any likes on
There we go. Yes, that's the me. Krista puts the laughing emoji in there. Now I need to see Mike's reaction in here too, and he's just sitting in there. I mean, he could easily just come in here.
Well, that's weenie song. If he's big on weenies, that's got to be
That's
the.
it. He's
That's got to be the.
He's one of the
that.
biggest weenie people I know, for sure. He's a big weenie.
But I can show you some scenery whenever you're ready for that.
Some what?
Scenery out of our.
Peter,
out of
yeah.
our
Let's
balcony.
see some. Let's see the beautiful Hawaiian. Now, you guys try to get out of this.
The rain.
You guys,
a little bit,
you really
but
try to get out of this show today. Dad got a hold of me this morning and he said, "You might want to reschedule the show because it's rainy and foggy here." And I was like, "It's fine."
Well, it is.
And then about an
Yeah,
hour
yeah.
before we went live, mom texted me and she says, "Are you sure you want to have us on?" I said, "Quit trying to get out of it. You're not going to get out of it. I don't care what the weather is."
You-
Say again.
Did you watch that? show? The rain whistling and the wind whistling through
Yeah, I mean
here.
that's paradise. That's the way paradise works.
Okay, hang on. I'll try not to make you sick doing this, but
Mike put a laughing emoji also. And Kristen.
okay.
Hand clap. Now, what is this? Is this the Pacific Ocean we're seeing? For some reason, your signal goes bad when you go out there. I don't know what happened.
This is outside of our balcony window at our hotel.
Okay, is that the Pacific Ocean?
This is the ocean side,
Yeah.
and Panhandle down is the mountain.
Have you been in the ocean?
Yes, we snorkeled.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did say that. Yeah. Now, I did see also, in addition to the winter storm warning that they had on that mountain, there's a flash flood watch for the entire Hawaiian Islands. So don't get swept away in that stuff. That's a nice hand. It's stuck on your hand wrinkles. We'll get them back in a second.
We might have it later
There
on
we go.
tomorrow evening.
What is it?
I said that was for the
Big
Big
Island.
Island of Hawaii, where they had the flash flood watch, but we might have it here on Maui later on this evening
Yeah.
and tomorrow. We're going to rain day tomorrow probably. So we're having a great time.
It's not raining hardly any the whole time we've been here
No,
till
it's-
today.
Yeah, today.
Do people surf there like California? Do they surf?
Yeah, not right here off of our shore, but we up around the mountain, the West Maui Mountains, we saw a lot of people surfing down. There's a couple places they go to surf.
And now, when you see like stickers or shirts of Hawaii, you see the big curled wave. Is it like that at all? Are there big waves like
Yeah.
that?
Actually, it is. We've got some video of the waves coming up and hitting the shore, and then what
Crashing.
causes a curl is the wind at the same time is blowing that foam up over the curl, and it's interesting.
It's
Yeah,
real pretty.
really pretty sight.
Real pretty. You should have taken some.
Very pretty.
Beautiful.
But yeah.
This picture that you sent me to use for the post, is that right near around your hotel?
That was up right actually where we ate dinner that evening, that Monkey Pod restaurant we were talking about.
Monkey Pod. Krista
that was
said
a treat.
she says she definitely remembers Monkey Business. She says, "Oh yes, Monkey Business. Yes." She says, "What about what about beans and wieners?" Well, I don't know. I mean, beans and wieners. I mean, we get a whole conversation about this, and we do every night.
I have no song for that. Beans and wieners.
No,
I
but
have no song to go.
I'm definitely going to clip that out and use it for something.
Now she did feed you worms back when you were young.
Now, yeah, and I tried to explain to Mike what worms. Remember, I texted you and I said, "What exactly was that?" But whatever it was great, and I grew up just fine for the most part.
I can't find the
The
rest.
worms have a lot of protein. You knew that, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, fish like them. So,
But seriously, there is no food for fish to eat here around this island because that's why the water's so clear. There's nothing in it for
no poop.
whales to eat.
They're not pooping anything out. Basically, is what you're saying.
there's nothing in it for sharks to eat. That's why there's none around here.
Now, as a geologist, are there caves like caves in Hawaii, like like we have here
Uh,
that you know of?
Not really. No, there's overhangs and things like that, but not
There's
really,
blowholes.
not caves.
Hangovers?
as such.
Hangovers, not overhangs. Hangovers. Right.
There's blowholes where the water comes up through, lava.
Underneath rock and
And
flows
shoots
out the
in-
top.
From the whales, right?
Well, whales have
No,
blowholes. Yeah,
from the ocean.
whales have blowholes.
Yeah, but this- Actually, water coming
Now-
up through.
I didn't
whole-
see any whales at all when we were on FaceTime when you were on that windy boat. But did you
Yeah.
did you end up seeing any that day?
Yes, we saw double tail. That means two whales came up at the same time and dove at the same time.
That doesn't mean that it was a deformed whale that had two.
No,
No,
was
no,
on
but
that.
it's pretty rare that you get to see that. So we
That's-
didn't
that's-
need
that
talk.
sounds like what
That's how
she
that's
told
kind of
you.
how you said that, though, that you were saying we did see a double whale, like it was like a good luck thing.
A double tail. No,
double tail.
That's a good question. But what was I going to say? We didn't see very many whales that day. It wasn't a very good day because it was very, very windy.
It was windy,
And
yeah.
double whale tails, we were excited because at least we got to see that, and that's kind of rare. So
Okay. So, but it was two whales for sure. It wasn't one.
it was two whales,
Yeah,
yes.
too well.
Now,
Usually they come in.
And- Hey, when we were just driving along, we saw a baby whale doing tail slaps where they just keep doing it over and over and over, like they just learned how,
I do that.
and they
sometimes.
just keep. It's fun.
like it smacks
Like
the
this.
water.
Yeah.
Like the Florida,
Yeah.
Are there
Florida gator.
now in Hilton Head where we go a lot? There's a crap ton of dolphins. Is it like that there too? Are there dolphins also, or are you going to say there's nothing for them to eat there?
No, there are dolphins here, but we honestly haven't seen any this year.
Spinner dolphins.
We spinner dolphins out here in front of our hotel, but I haven't seen.
What about
just-
any land animals have you seen? Or are they all in the water? Seems like they're all in the water. Any feral cats or anything?
Well, we had skunk seal up and laid on the beach too. I mean, yesterday actually, it was
Lots of free range chickens running around here too.
chickens.
Oh, is
Yes,
that
lots
is
of
that a problem there?
No, but it's not a problem. But there's
Just
a
like
lot.
you'd see a stray cat, you'll see a stray chicken once in a while running around. They do have free range chickens on the menu also.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet they
On
do.
menu,
Yeah,
that's-
like especially the Chinese places, right? The Chinese restaurants definitely have that. Well, I didn't want to stay on too long. I don't want to interrupt your rainy day over there. But it was snowing here this morning, and it was cold, downright cold and windy still. I'm going to Frederick, Maryland tomorrow. I've never been to Frederick, Maryland. I sort of know how to get there. I just go that way. Towards east.
Hey,
68
Oh,
will take
yeah,
you-
68 turns into 70, and 70 turns into something. Well, I know, no, 70 goes right into Frederick. Anyway, that's where I'm going
Yeah.
tomorrow. There's a band that I had on probably about a year ago that they're called Fox Lake, and they're from Denver. And they're doing this tour with, I should have looked it up, but it's Within Destruction, and I know Victims, and there's one more. I can't think of it right now. But there's a local band that's going to be opening the entire thing, and then there's three bands on the tour. And I just thought, well, what are the chances that I'm going to see them, or they'll be passing through here again? So I might want to go over and see them. But that's the closest place that they'll be. And actually, they're going to Milestone the very next day. On Sunday, they'll be playing at Milestone down in Charlotte, where I've been a couple times. But I figured, why not go somewhere new? Since I've been to Milestone a few times. So,
you better watch it. Make sure it's not snowing on the mountain.
well, I can't. I don't think it will be. We'll go ahead and say no. It's not going to.
I hope.
But it's not too far of a drive. It's only about 3.5 hours. You would think it'd be farther, but it's not. It's really not too bad. And we'll stay at the Hilton Garden Inn.
Oh yeah, well that's good. Is Scotty still going?
He cannot go. He texted me earlier this evening and said he was unable to make it. So
Oh,
maybe next time. He said he was looking forward to getting out of town for a little bit. So, oh well, I'll
Yeah.
enjoy it. But yeah, it's Fox Lake and Within Destruction. I believe they are the headline, and it's their tour. And Victims and gosh, I should know this, but I don't. And it'll be fun. It's Cafe 611 right in downtown Frederick, and Costa Casanova, which is who I've had them on the show a couple times actually, and the second time was down in Charlotte at Milestone. I went down to see them, and they're actually from Frederick, so hopefully I'll meet up with them on Sunday and eat some lunch before I leave town. Something, so that'd be nice.
Good.
What's coming up locally for you?
I got the 2-band banger on Wednesday.
Oh, wow. 2-band banger. Where are they from?
The 2-band banger is Maintenance, which I had on. They're from Yonkers, New York. They were on Thanksgiving Eve. They had a big spread of food in front of them. They are going to be on, and their friends, another band that I've had on the show a while back that I got through WTF publicity, for lack of a term. And I didn't know that they were friends, but they are. So I was like, well, let's do a show together. So I was gonna have them on for the Christmas show, but that just didn't work out. It was too short notice for them to get together. So I was like, well, let's just wait till after New Year's and see what we come up with. So I started looking at holidays, like just odd holidays. I was like, well, this is not an odd holiday, but what about Valentine's Day? Well, they have girlfriends, and I was like, well, that's no excuse at all, because you have to tell your girlfriends, hey, we're in a band, we're gonna have interviews when you want us not to have anyway. So they couldn't do it then. So I was like, well, President's Day, Groundhog Day would be good, but one band could do it, one band couldn't. So it was Maintenance's idea. Let's do Ash Wednesday, which is next Wednesday. Not really a holiday, but it's still significant.
The special day.
Yeah. So I was like, well, all right, well, we'll do Ash Wednesday. But I kind of took the Ash Wednesday out of it because I don't like to get into the religious and political stuff on the show. So I said, let's just call it the 2-band banger. It's the first time that I'll ever have 2 bands on at one time.
Oh,
and they're friends, so I'm going to be teamed up on. I'm sure, but they're both from Yonkers, and it's going to be a really fun show. I did a mashup or a smash up of one of Maintenance songs, one of Maintenance's songs, and one of, for lack of terms, songs. But instead of just doing the audio, they each have a video to their songs. So I took the video and did a smash up of that. And it's awesome.
That's good.
It's awesome. I put a little teaser of it up on Instagram the other day, and they liked it. So but the thing is that both songs are 4 minutes, and I didn't want to make an 8-minute video, so I had to cut some parts out. But I think it fits well. So that'll be Wednesday, 8:00 Eastern time. I know you guys are in a different. Is it called Hawaiian Standard Time? Is that what they call it over there?
3:30 here right now.
We'll be back at 8:00 Wednesday.
It's 3:30 here
Yeah,
right
but
now.
you'll probably be wide awake, right? Because of the jet lag.
Probably. Yeah.
What time did you go to bed when you got there? The very first day you got there, because it's 5 hours behind us.
He goes to bed at 8:00 here every night.
No, 9 o'clock. I was going to bed at 7, getting up at 3. I've graduated to going to bed at 9 and getting up at 6.
Well,
That's
no,
pretty good.
5:30.
5:30.
It's very
If you're from the
confusing.
East Coast or anywhere not from California, and you're going to Hawaii, you want to spend probably more than a week there just to get used to the time difference, because you're probably not be doing anything.
That's
I'm
right.
still waiting for my invitation to go, and I'm probably be a
Well,
couple.
you were invited. You were invited 2 years ago, but we couldn't come because of COVID. Don't you remember?
I don't recall that invitation. No, I don't recall that one.
Chris, our family, and you were supposed to come. Yep. But we had to cancel because of COVID.
Well, we didn't have to. cancel? Did we?
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah, we
fly
did.
or anything. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Couldn't fly.
I, I think Krista was she was saying I can come and play my clarinet, probably for the Weenie Man song that I'm going to put on. So we'll have to.
That's the only
I'll have
time
her
I
on as a
remember-
guest.
That's the only time I'm ever going to perform the Weenie Man song.
That was
live on me.
terrific. I'm gonna get Krista on as a guest, and she can do her part
Yeah.
with the clarinet, and then we'll go like that with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll definitely get the clarinet involved. I think that's a must. With it.
We'll play. I don't know. I don't have
course,
anything.
Every time it gets played, I get a royalty for it. So that's good.
The Weenie
Yeah,
Man
that's
song.
why I had you do it, and it'll be worldwide because Keep Mania Live.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
And see, this is the first time I've ever had anybody on from Hawaii, so this is terrific.
Check with the Finland people and see if they heard that. People from Finland and
What, the
Yeah,
Weenie
where-
Man song? I don't think anybody's ever heard of it other than me and Krista.
well,
But
anyway,
now,
Where he heard it. Where'd you hear it?
I've got lots of good songs like that.
what 4-H you learned that one, right?
Right, there's a lot of them.
What else are they teaching 4-H? We won't get into that.
He knows how to pack a snack.
I bet he does. Well, I'll let you go. It's what 3 something or 3:00, 3:30 there.
Yeah, we're getting.
It's
Ready to get it-
3:33 right now.
Going to dinner? Are you going to a spam specialty restaurant?
We're going to.
I'm going to
Chemo's.
look and see if they have spam
We're-
on the menu.
We're going to a restaurant called Chemo's
Kimo.
in Lahaina.
What are you
Okay,
What are you going to have?
Mahi mahi. Seriously,
If they have spam, at least get it as an appetizer. Try it because it's supposed
Okay.
to. I mean, it's like fine dining places. You know how how some chefs from like across the country will get ramps from us and use it in dishes. You know, like fine dining dishes. You know,
Yeah.
So, like they use spam the
That's
same
what-
way. Let's
It has a lot of
see
flavor,
spam. I want to see some spam dishes.
well, are you going to be up in a couple hours? Maybe
I'll be up.
I'll take
I
a
have
picture of it.
Yes, I have
Yeah.
several things I got to do. So, yes, I will be up. For a
Okay.
while. And then I got to drive to
Good
Frederick.
deal.
Yeah,
Well, thank
You better be careful.
Thanks for. Did they say aloha when they greet and when they say goodbye?
Yes.
Mhm.
That's highly confusing. I wonder why they don't have a different greeting or a different departing.
No,
Well,
You'd think.
Spanish
Not like
language, they hola, same thing. Hola is hello and goodbye.
no, it's not.
It's not. I mean,
Adios.
they don't say adios.
Adios is-
Adios is Spanish, isn't it?
He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's aloha.
They don't say like
Aloha.
shalom.
And
or-
mahalo.
What is
Mahalo for having us on today.
Mahalos, thank you.
the heck's that mean? Oh, thank you. How do you say you're welcome? Aloha.
I don't know.
Aloha's hello.
You just
I
said
have to
it was
look
hello
that
and
one
up.
goodbye. It's hello and goodbye. So how do I know?
Well,
Shalom.
I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna
Is
say
that-
shalom. We'll just shalom would be good.
How about see ya?
Something, yeah. So you're
Yeah.
you're leaving Sunday. You said from there,
yes.
and you're landing in Las Vegas instead of flying over top of Las Vegas. You're going to stop
We are
and
stop-
lose all your money that you acquired in Hawaii, and then head home.
We spent all our money in Hawaii. We won't have any to spend.
Well, they got
No,
penny
no.
machines.
Oh, okay.
See ya.
That's what I like to play. Pennies.
See a couple of bands while we're there.
Yeah,
Michael
and Dave Da Vinci said that he's in Florida. Well, actually, he's been posting on Instagram from Florida. I don't know if he's vacationing or what, but he's
Ask
not
him
going to be in Vegas.
You can ask him if he wants me to go see David Copperfield. He'll be there.
Is he still performing? He's like 80.
Yes.
Yeah. it does.
No, he's yeah. But he's
pretty old.
I've seen him.
That's a good Google question. Let's do that real quick. How old is David?
He's not that old.
66 years old.
Uh-huh.
66.
Yeah, that's what I said
He
about
still
70.
performs. Yeah, he's
That's
good.
that's pretty darn old, if you ask me. Wonder if he eats spam. All right.
Well, no, wait a minute.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for doing this. This was fun. Hopefully I can get the Oconee. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Hopefully I can get him on the show, and then we can have a true Hawaiian guest. With music and.
It'd be great.
It'd be good.
I figured I would end the show with Costa Casanova, since I'm going over hopefully to see them, but I'm going to their hometown of Frederick tomorrow. So I think I already played a Fox Lake show earlier.
Well, thanks for going.
Mahalo.
Mahalo. Yeah.
Aloha or something. Spam. Look at all this.
Okay.
Look at all this spam in the chat room. Look at all that spam. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you. We'll see you when we see you.
Okay.
Wednesday, right? Wednesday and you'll be wide awake. You'll be up when I'm up at night.
Yeah.
We'll have a party. We'll have a spam party.
Yeah, I'll bring a can of Spam and whatever.
Yeah, we'll bring him one.
I'll have the sides. All right, here's Costa
I can
Casanova
cook
with "Elect My Best Friend for Another World" is the name of the song, and I'll see you all Wednesday, and I'll see hopefully the Caustics. I'll see them on Sunday, and I'll see everybody else next Wednesday at 8:00 with the 2-band banger.
Okay,
All
sounds good.
right. Bye.
Aloha! I can turn the volume up. There we go.